I think this might be it. The perfect monitor. It's curved, it's ultra wide, it's 144 hertz, and it's 35 inches of glory. Whoever says size doesn't matter clearly never had a gaming monitor like this. This is the new BenQ XR3501 monitor. As you can see, it's a 35-inch ultra-wide curved monitor, but it's no ordinary monitor. It's actually the most curved monitor on the market right now with a 2000R rating. What's 2000R, you ask? It's essentially the theoretical radius of the circle if you had enough monitors to form a circle. And the panel? Their new AMVA panel with a 144Hz refresh rate. The monitor comes pre-assembled and packed in the biggest monitor box we've ever seen. It's also one of the heaviest monitors we've tested with a stand that can easily support its weight. The thick metal legs prevent almost all wobbling even on a monitor like this. One downside is that you can only tilt the monitor. There's no swivel, height adjust, or rotation here. But if you ever think about it, why would you ever want to rotate a curved monitor? That's just silly. On the back, you'll find a kind of weird recessed input panel. There's 2 HDMI ports, 1 display port, 1 mini display port, a headphone jack, and one thing we rarely see in monitors, an audio pass-through. Anthony found them kind of hard to use since there's not really much room to actually fit an entire cable connector inside. Our display port and HDMI cables all had trouble fitting inside without a pretty sharp kink. BenQ also includes a cover that snaps on top to hide all of the connectors. Like other high-end BenQ monitors, they include a cable for each port on the monitor. But back to that beautiful panel. Like I mentioned before, the new AMVA panel has a 4 millisecond gray-to-gray response time, which is pretty respectable even for hardcore gamers. Anthony ran it through our Spider 4 Elite calibrator, and it came out with a 100% sRGB accurate display. Even before calibration, the monitor actually manages to hit a 98% accuracy rating right out of the box. BenQ also includes all the regular gaming features in this monitor, such as black equalizer, color vibrance enhancer, and low blue light mode. But there is one downside to this monitor: the resolution. Unfortunately, it's only 2560 by 1080. If you're buying this monitor for work or productivity, then look elsewhere. The pixel density is just too small to be useful compared to the 3440 by 1440 panels on similar sized monitors. After all, you can find 25-inch ultra-wide monitors with the same 2560 by 1080 resolution. But for gaming and movies, this thing is easily one of the best monitors on the market. It's great for movies because there's no difference in quality between 1440p and 1080p panels when watching a movie. And in games, yes, the resolution is a bit small, but there's a simple solution here: super sampling. Anthony tested it out with the Titan X and had our games running at 3620 by 1527, already higher than 1440p. You can even go all the way to 5120 by 2160 if your heart so desires. Yes, your frame rate will take a big hit, but there is one important thing to remember: you can use both super sampling and 144 Hz at the same time. Obviously, it's not as good as a true high-resolution panel, but it comes pretty damn close. We ran a bunch of different games, and everyone here at the office could barely tell the difference. Once you add in fast-paced action, you'll be so mesmerized by the high refresh rate goodness that you don't notice the pixel density. And no, we weren't paid to say that. In fact, as badly as Anthony wants to keep this here at the office, we unfortunately have to give the XR3501 back to BenQ. Overall, it's an amazing monitor, and at the time of filming this video, it's the only kind on the market. Yes, it's expensive, but that's the price of being an early adopter. Yes, it has its flaws too, but it's also a sign of what's to come from monitor manufacturers in the near future. More and more companies are focusing on ultra-wide panels and high refresh rate instead of just cramming 4K into a small screen. Leave a comment down below if you think this is your dream monitor, and if not, tell us what you think would be the perfect monitor. And if you are interested in this model, click on the monitor itself to find out more. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX. We'll see you later.